Hey, what's up everybody? Today I'm going to do the horror movie tag. Didn't really have such a great day today. Got probably like the worst email in the world. But I don't want to end it off in a sour note. I want to make a video, and that's what's been making me kind of happy lately, to tell you the truth, is making videos. So I really want to talk about horror movies because, you know, we're in the month of October, so come on, we need to talk about like scary shit here. So there's a total of 13 questions. I got it off, what's her name? I think her name was like Horror Astronauts. I'll leave the link below where I found the questions. Okay, so it's called the horror tag. And first question, what's your favorite scary movie? Oh, this is so Scream. I'm just gonna say right now, like any Dario Argento films, like is either between Tenebrae or Suspiria. Those are my two favorites right now. I mean, I got a bunch of other favorites, but I'm gonna say those just because I love watching the art of it. Number 2, who is your favorite Scream queen? I don't know if Katharine Isabella really counts, the girl from Ginger Snaps. But I'm just gonna go ahead and say her because she doesn't really like, she's not the defenseless woman, I guess you could say. But I'm gonna say her. I love Katharine Isabella. She's my favorite right now. What type of horror movies do you like? I like paranormal and some vampires. Unfortunately, a lot of the vampire movies are not that great. And some werewolf movies as well. But really, I kind of aim more towards paranormal. I think it's just because like I was brought up on that. What type of horror films do you not like? I do not like torture porn. I just really don't. I think it's retarded. I don't like it. I don't see the point to it. There is no point to it. If you were a Scream queen in any movie, which would it be? I'm gonna say American Mary right now. That's another movie I've been obsessed with lately. Who is your favorite horror villain and why? I'm just going to be cliche and say Leatherface. Well, the reason why I choose Leatherface is because, for some reason, I mean, yeah, as a kid I was scared of Freddy, but I never had nightmares about him, to my surprise. I did one time in high school have a nightmare about him, but it wasn't so scary. Like, I woke up and I just went back to bed like no problem. But Leatherface, I mean, I saw that remake in 2003 when I was 14 years old. I just kept having nightmares about it. I think because that's more of a realistic character and that's something that could actually happen. So I'll have to say he's my favorite. Plus, have family in Texas, so gotta say Texas. What is the worst horror movie you've seen and why? That's a tough one because there's a lot of crap out there, especially the new stuff. I don't like a lot of the new stuff. In fact, I try to avoid watching the new stuff. But I'm gonna say the one I could really think of clearly right now is Jason versus Freddy, or Freddy versus Jason, whatever. That one was just completely horrible. It was shit. I forgot the name of one of the Dario Argento ones, but it was one of the 90s. It was just so recycled. I think it was called like Insomnia or something like that, but I mean, it was okay compared to today's stuff, but it was just so recycled. It didn't really impress me. I just like the soundtrack to it. Which horror film do you think is overrated and why? For some reason I had such a hard time saying that. Definitely Saw and Hostel, basically those torture porn films, they're so overrated. I mean, I could kind of understand why people like the first one a little bit. It still wasn't my favorite, but I could see why people liked it. It was a little different, but really, that whole series, I just don't understand. I don't understand why. Which horror movies do you think is underrated? I think American Mary, especially since if a lot of people are into torture films or torture porn, this wasn't really torture porn, but it was a torture film. But there was a good meaning to it, at least. There was a reason. I mean, what happened to her was fucked up. So, I'm going to say American Mary, and probably another movie that Katharine Isabella came on was Ginger Snaps. That was like such an underrated werewolf movie. That was so good. Do you like horror spoof movies? I don't think I've ever seen one, but I'm gonna say no. What is your favorite horror movie series? Right now, I'm gonna say Insidious. That I love Insidious. That whole series. It's done so well. I mean, I just saw the second and the third one. I could not believe how well it was done. I mean, it was still, it gave me chills and I couldn't believe it. Because you know, right when they get to the third one, that's it. It's done. It's usually so bad. But that was such a good series. And Ginger Snaps, but do not watch the third one. Do not even give that movie a chance. Name 13 horror villains. Okay, this is going to be tough. Leatherface, Jason, Michael, Pennywise, Predator, the alien from Alien, Chucky. Oh, come on, think. Oh, okay, Ginger when she turned into the werewolf. Oh my god. Come on, there's like a lot of... Okay, I don't know his name, but the serial killer in Black Christmas, not the remake, but the old... He was the one who escaped the crazy home. Okay, this one's really stupid, but I want to say the Bunny Man. Has anybody seen that movie? I haven't seen all of it, but I'm going to say the Bunny Man. It was just so stupid. But... Okay, was it 13 Bones? Dracula, the creature from the Black Lagoon, and the succubus from VHS. Okay, so that's it for the horror movie tag, or I think it's just called the horror tag. I'm just gonna label it the horror tag. I really enjoyed that one. I think I'm seriously going to make, like, probably tomorrow my favorite horror movies kind of video. I really think tomorrow I'm gonna do a video on my favorite horror movies. I think I really am. I mean, come on, it's October, let's celebrate. I get so excited around this time of the month. October, November are my favorite months. I like December, I just don't really care for the festivity that goes on in December. But I'm just a very fall and winter type of person. But yeah, I'll see you guys later, and thanks for watching.